The stars last night was the guard Jason Cadee. He's been good enough to join us this morning. Jason, good morning and terrific start for the Kings in the new season.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me. Yeah, it was obviously a great start to get a win like that against a quality team was not expected, but we'll take it.
Were you the late caller, excuse me, Jason, in the absence of Josh?
Yeah, I was. Damo spoke to me basically the morning before practice when Josh was maybe not a morning before the game when Josh was unsure, and just said he'd let us know pretty early. So yeah, it was good. I mean, I was ready to go, so it didn't matter whether I came off the bench or started. I was ready to play, so it was good.
And Jason, came out of the blocks running, so to speak, last night. The blitz earlier, the Kings didn't perform that well, but certainly out of the blocks last night, terrific start. You never really let Cairns back in the game. Yeah,
we spoke about the fact that we were a bit smaller, that we could get out and run. And with me, Stevie and Marcus, and we're all kind of shooters, so we just thought that if we really spread the floor and we could get out and run, that we could really hurt Cairns. And obviously they played Thursday night, so there was obviously a bit of excitement from us just being at home and getting to start the season finally, that we thought if we get out and run and get on top of them, that they'd end up folding, which kind of happened in the end, which was nice.
A couple of home games to come over the next round as well. What's the situation for the Kings after they start the knockdown of the Qantas Credit Union Arena? Where are the Kings going to play their games from that point, Jason?
We move out to Homebush.
Okay.
We've finished the season playing 4 or 5 games at the State Sports Centre, I'm pretty sure, to finish up.
Okay, and how's the organisation received that? I mean, it's obviously out of your control, but are you confident that fans will find you there?
I think so. I think people will want to come out there. I think with the football, you see, it's become a bit of a sporting thing for Sydney, going to Homebush to watch football games and all that kind of thing. So I think the fans will get behind it, and I think we'll be able to sell that place out. It's a bit smaller, obviously, which hurts, but I mean, obviously the atmosphere will now be something different, being in a smaller arena where you can fill it up and really feel everyone in there.
I had a opportunity to be in the room with Tim Hudson on Friday, who's the head of basketball operations at the Kings, and there's always the story around the NBL. It's so big in the early 90s, and then really fighting to find its voice. Great that you're back on Fox Sports now. You guys are really aware of the responsibilities that you have. Is that something that's impressed upon you to promote your team and to promote the game?
I guess so, but I don't think it's a big responsibility. I think everyone understands where we're at, and obviously the people that have now taken over the league know what they want. It's been a while since, I guess, people have come in and really know what they want and putting it forward to us. So I think all of us, it's just a matter of going out and playing. And for us in Sydney, we want to get wins. And so to start like that, I think it's just going to help the brand of the Kings.
Yeah, exciting time for the sport in this country, Jason, but also exciting times for the Kings, because I guess I'm not being cruel and saying there's been a perception no Childress equals, I guess, no wins for the Kings. But last night, again, it showed that the Kings have the depth to I guess, when Childress isn't there, guys like yourself can step up to the plate.
Yeah, I mean, obviously last year I was part of the group, and we missed, I don't know how many games it was he didn't play. We were close a lot of times. We were right there. We just didn't get over the line. So I think it didn't play on my mind, so to speak, but I guess that little fact that we haven't won without Chill, and we didn't really speak about that pre-game. It's a different group. We've got some older heads this year, which kind of contributes to the fact that we can move past the fact that he's not there. And I mean, it was a credit to the boys. A lot of them stepped up that normally maybe wouldn't play as much, and we got a win.
I want to take you back to 2010, the pretty severe car accident that you're involved in. I think 90 minutes trapped in the car, but broken pelvis was the injury that's come out of that. Does that give you any problems at all? That I know it's 5 years down the track, but sometimes that can take a long time. Take a long time to get back. You ever suffer any concerns around that, Jason?
Yeah, it was a pretty rough time. I not really as much anymore. I still get a lot of niggles through my hips now and then.
Right.
It's just it's random. It just pops up. But I've been pretty lucky that anything that does kind of come along is kind of just a little niggle that I can kind of treat and get rid of pretty quickly. But I normally if I get most of the niggles I get are down my right leg, which I guess is is different. The break was on the right side of the pelvis, so a lot of the stuff I get is down my right leg if I do get any kind of niggles. But I've been pretty lucky that I've been able to stay healthy since and move past it, kind of.
Yeah, Jason, those niggles, does that impact your training program at all? Do you have to tailor your program around those little issues that you have with the hip and the right side of your body?
Not really. I've kind of learnt with these little things that you can manage them and get through. I mean, obviously, sometimes you get you might have a sore calf and things like that where you might have to miss a session or just take a lighter. But I've been pretty good and pretty lucky that I've been able to get through most of everything I've done. After the probably first year or year and a half after the injury, I've been pretty good.
Yeah, well, it's great to, I know you're back there last year with the Sydney Kings. The local boys come back. Great to see you playing well last night with some good game time. As I mentioned, a couple of home games coming up. You've got Townsville on this Thursday, October 15, 7:30pm tip-off for that one. And then you've got to back up 2 days later against Illawarra on the Saturday. That's a 5:30pm tip-off for that one. So good luck in those 2 games from round 2. And great to speak, Jason, and let's hope we can do it again.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Jason Cadee played really well for the Sydney Kings last night in their great start to the season against the